How's my hair?
It's on.
Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a quick couples gear loadout since we're out at Landslide Lake right now, and we have all our stuff. It's easier than pulling it all out of the cupboards at home. So this is Chris and I's annual alone time. We're 2 nights at Landslide Lake. We are no kids, so we've got our very ultralight packs and ultralight gear, and it's awesome. So I thought I'd just share with you what we pack. With the tent, we've got our Durston X-Mid Pro. This is the Dyneema tent. It's a 2-person. It holds a 25-inch wide and 20-inch wide mat inside. We've got the Nemo Tensor insulated regular wide, and we've got the Nemo, I think it's called the Alpine mummy version of the pad in there. We've got 2 pillows. We've got a pillow from Mech, and we've got the Trekology 2.0. And my poles here are holding it up. My poles are from Zpacks. I absolutely love them. They're carbon fiber. You can see the Hyperlight tarp is in there. I carry the Hyperlight tarp no matter where I go because it's so light and the dogs usually sleep under it. Our packs today are the Waymark Evolve. This is my pack. This was the special purple that they came out with, I think it was last year in Eco Pack. And Chris has got the Granite Gear Crown 60 liter. It's a little bit big for what we're carrying for these 2 days, but he really likes this pack and it's just super comfortable, so he just likes to take it all the time. You can see that I've got some water bottle pockets on the front of his pack here. This is from Etsy. I'll put the links below in the comments to this. And he's got his Solomon filter on a Solomon Outlife bottle. These Outlife bottles are a lot sturdier than the regular Solomon flasks. Our kids are putting holes in them, so we got these instead. It's only a 550 ml. You can see he's got his camera mount for his GoPro on the front here. Inside his pack, he's got his t-shirt, wool t-shirt, and darn tough socks. This is a icebreaker t-shirt. These are great because they don't smell. The socks as well. This is just the inflation sack for the Nemo tensors. He has his Arcteryx, I believe this is the Beta LT jacket for rain. This is his sack for his FlexLight chair. We've got the REI Co-op FlexLight chair over here. It is about £1, and I've got my Helinox Chair Zero here. They're both about £1. I prefer the Helinox, but he's got the REI. You can see we've got the Nylaflume bag in here. That is because this pack is not waterproof. Chris has got 3 sacks from Ultralight Zpacks, and they're all 3 Dyneema that he puts his gear into. This one here has all of his clothing in it. He's got the same kind of shirt that I've got on from Mountain Hardware. These are like a very, very thin light waffle shirt. They're almost like an Alpha Direct hoodie, like the Senshi hoodie, except that they've got a bit of a tighter weave over top of it, which makes it less prone to snagging on stuff. He's also got his Senshi hoodie in here. Likes to bring both. Chris doesn't bring a puffy jacket very often. He likes to bring 2 different kinds of hoodies that are lightweight instead. I like to bring my puffy jacket. Oh, look, he's got 3. I guess we're not going that ultralight today. This is his Appalachian gear hoodie. This thing is great because it doesn't get smelly. These are Chris's Arcteryx pants. These are just the very lightweight Schuler pants from a long time ago. These, I think we bought these at the Arcteryx outlet back in early 2000s. He has a separate bag for his UGQ quilt. and he puts all of his sleep system in here. So he carries his Paradox Long Johns in here and his icebreaker top that he wears to bed, and also his Montane booties. In my pack, I carry the poop bag. We've actually each got our own poop bag just in case we get split up and we need to, you know, do the deed. This little poop bag came from Hilltop Packs. I love it. It leaves nothing to the imagination of what I'm actually doing with this bag. In my poop bag, I've got the Wicey wipes. These things are nicer to use than toilet paper because they're less bulky and you wet them and they're like a wet wipe, so they actually clean a lot better. We count out about 6 Wicey wipes a day per person when we go. And I've just got a little plastic half of a smart water bottle in here. That is used for go and pee in inside the tent if I need to.
What?
Yep.
No, you're not.
When I'm alone. And I don't want to get out. This is the Boggler Company trowel. I got this off Garage Grown Gear. It's super light and doesn't hurt the hands because it's got this little tab on it here. This is my first aid kit, and it's got the general first aid type stuff in it. I've got little scissors, I've got some medications, Tylenol, blister wipes, some emergency sponges, blister packs, antibiotic ointment cream, female unmentionables, a pair of gloves, a small sunscreen. We've each got a bamboo child's toothbrush. These are all our gear patches. We carry a gear aid patch for the screen just in case. We also carry patches for our Nemo tensors in here and just some general patches for anything. I've got an extra Bic just in case. I've got my little Wilderness Pocket Wash soap from Sea to Summit. It just comes in little sheets.
There's a bear behind me.
I've got my, the dog is growling at something. I've got Pee Active, DEET Free, and bug spray, and toothpaste tabs. These are the charcoal ones that I got off Amazon. I usually have 2 per person per day of the toothpaste tabs. Chris's poop bag has got our logo on it. It's a Hilltop Packs bag with our logo, and they can put anything you want on the bags. It's pretty cool. Got our little Kulo Clean portable bidet, some Wicey wipes, and another Vargo titanium trowel. In my pack, I've got my Arcteryx jacket. It's a pullover waterproof Gore-Tex jacket. I've got some really lightweight Raidlight pants. These are waterproof. These are generally for running. I definitely wouldn't take them if I was going to go for a scramble because they'd probably tear, but they're awesome for backpacking. I've got my REI waterproof mitts. These are Gore-Tex. They're just over mitts that go over my gloves. I've got my case with my glasses in it. I've got my Ultralight 6 Moons design umbrella here. On the front of my pack, I have my Chicken Tramper. This is the large size water bottle container because it holds my HydroPack 750ml soft flask perfectly. You can see that. I've got my Garmin InReach in the front. This is my carabiner that I do the bear hangs with when we have tons of gear. We have 2 dog packs we have to hang, so we have to have this giant carabiner. Tried to get the lightest one I could. I've got my bear spray holder, which is by Waymark Gear. It's just a water bottle holder on the other side. This is my snack bag. This is off Etsy. I'll have to put the link below. It's just a zip Dyneema bag. Chris has a snack bag, which is a fry bag. This one is from Hilltop Packs. This is their small food bag from Hilltop Packs. This one was on sale in their discount section, so we got it. Here's my bear spray. Just goes in here. Inside, I do everything with the Hyperlight pods. These are the 3400 large size pods. The pod on the top, I usually keep my warm clothing. Inside, I've got my OR puppy jacket. Outdoor Research. It's very light. It's You'll probably see a theme with me. I don't like to have zips, I just like hoodies. I've got my icebreaker gloves. I've got my Arcteryx neck warmer. This is wool. And I've got my OR sun gloves. And in here I also keep this when I'm hiking. And I keep my pants in case I want to change into my pants, which I've got on right now. These are very lightweight Arcteryx hiking pants. And I usually wear Arcteryx shorts. I actually wear the men's shorts because the women's are not long enough. I like to have like an 8 or 9 inch short. So I've got the Arcteryx Norvan shorts, and I don't have them here with me this time. In this pod I keep my sleep system, and it'll have my Nemo pad folded up in the bottom of this. I've got my Goose Gear, I believe it's called Goose Gear, little socks. These are made of down socks. I've got my icebreaker top, which I sleep in. I've got an extra bra. This is a Brooks bra. I've got a couple pairs of extra underwear in here usually, and I use the Lululemon no-show underwear, the boy short kind. It's the only kind that doesn't chafe me. And these are my Paradox long johns. These are probably a lot heavier weight than most people carry, but I get really cold at night, so this is what I've got. And I always carry an extra pair of socks. These are my Darn Tough socks. And I have one tiny little towel, and this is to wipe the condensation on the inside of the tent and to wipe off the outside of the tent if it rains. In the very bottom of my backpack, I have the non-zip up pod from Ultralight. This is the one that they made kind of for sleeping bags. It's a 10 liter, and it's a roll top. And my UGQ 10 degree quilt is in here. Usually I have my 20 degree quilt in the middle of the summer, but it has gone back for repairs. The baffle around the neck came apart from the sleeping bag, just a little bit on the end. So it's gone back to UGQ. So I'm using my warm quilt, which isn't such a bad thing because I sleep cold at night anyway. For our food as a couple, we usually bring our titanium MSR kettle, and this is not the largest kettle. It's the second to largest kettle. We've got our BRS stove here, and we usually bring one canister of fuel only. And we've got a couple of koozies. This one I made on my own, and this one is from Ultralight to hydrate our food in to keep them warm. This is my mug. This is the one that I drink coffee out of. And it is a 350 ml, I believe. And I've got a koozie I just made myself with a bunch of scrap. It's kind of ugly. This is a Toaks Titanium 375. And I usually keep the lighter in there. And these I bought from Amazon. They're just Swedish cloths. We cut them into 4 squares and we use them inside the pot so that stuff inside the pots don't rattle around, and we also use them to wash. We've got a garbage bag here. This is our BRS stove little bag. We have 2 spoons. One of them is Chris's, one of them is mine. This is the Navaris titanium long-handled spoon, and this is some no-name brand from Amazon. It's awesome, cheap. And we've also got our bear hang kit here. This came with our bag. I can't remember if it came with this one or if it came with our other bag from Zpacks, but this is our Zpacks bag. I always end up grabbing the Zpacks bag first because I really like the Velcro on the top. It keeps everything nice and closed up, and it's got a little carabiner here for hanging. And Chris has got a mug as well. Pull it out. Oh, here's our bag for our pot, Titanium Titan. I got this bag off a store in the UK who does custom sized bags for just about every size of pot out there. I'll have to put the link underneath in the description for this. But these are great. Pot just fits in and it zips over the top. And this is Chris's. I also got him one of those custom little bags. And this is his mug, which I cannot seem to get out of here right now. There we go. His mug's a bit bigger than my mug. I wanted my mug to be small because when I go alone, I have my mug inside of my pot and I've got a smaller pot. But this is the Toaks Titanium 450 mil. And I think that's it for the gear we take with us. We also have sun hoodies. I've got an OR sun hoodie on. Chris wears an OR sun hoodie. They're hands down the most breezy, lightweight sun hoodies we could find. I've tried tons. I've got the arcteryx sun hoodie and I've got the Mountain Hardwear sun hoodie. They're all right too, but I find this just to be a little breezier. I am today wearing my Ultra Timps. I usually wear my Ultra Lone Peaks, but my Ultra Lone Peaks are Gore-Tex and it was supposed to be a heat wave. So I was trying out my Timps this time and they worked quite well. And we both have OR hats. Can you show your hat?
No.
Oh, we both got OR sun hats. And that's it for everything we take. If you like this video and it helped you out trying to figure out what to pack for a couples trip, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Thank you.